Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here, of course. Episode 2 of Songs That Shaped My Life. I think I was about 11 when I bought my first album. You know, when you're a kid you buy like the little, back in the 70s, the little 45s, and it's pop stuff, you know, like the Monster Mash and Disco Duck and silly stuff like that. But then one day I saved up some money and I bought Boston's first album. And it blew me away. It was, I was moving away. It was that transition period from, I had one foot in childhood and one foot in adolescence. And that music just, wow. It just, as soon as I heard it, it was like too much from my head. I mean, it was amazing. The guitar work and the high tenor voice, which became a big influence on my life because I sang a lot and I was a high tenor too, so wow, it just like, it was, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like it was something so completely different, you know, and it completely changed my viewpoint as I went into the adolescence time, you know, and just an amazing album. Just about every song on that album, and it was their first album. It was just great. It was just amazing, and it just really, it influenced me a lot, you know, personally, but also when I started to sing and things like that. Definitely these songs had a big influence on my singing style, just like in a future songs that shaped my life when I get to Journey, had another band that had a big influence on my singing style. But it was just, when I got that, it was like something changed, you know. It was, like I said, it was like a transition from childhood to adolescence. And, you know, before that, you know, I would get the 45s of little pop stuff, poppy songs and stuff like that. Or back in the 70s, sometimes you'd get a little plastic 45 record that would be attached to a cereal box, you know. And something changed when I got the Boston album, you know. It was just growing up a little bit more, you know, moving on, kind of slowly leaving childhood, you know, and moving into the stormy weather of adolescence. But it was definitely a song that's always been important to me. And like I said, it was the very first album I've ever bought, and it's always been a big part of my life, and it's definitely shaped my life because I still listen to it to this day, and it's good medicine for sure. So that's my episode number 2. How songs shaped my life. Boston's More Than a Feeling. Good stuff, good stuff.